Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts, and today we are getting back into Horizon Forbidden West New Game Plus Ultra Hard mode. In the last stream we did some more. At the end of it I talked about that we were going to be setting up my PC this weekend, and we had a space for it, but there wasn't a lot of room. There was only a 2 centimeter of clearance. Unfortunately, the PC does not fit, which means that we are going to have to realign our ideas for the setup of the PC. We need to get some things ordered, like some extension cables and a new cabinet to put it into, and just redesign what my setup idea was going to be. So, because of that, we are going to lengthen the Horizon Forbidden playlist a little bit longer, because I was intending that we were just going to run through it. I would go at my own pace, as do what I want to do, and then when we got the PC set up, I would either finish it, like right then and there, or I would prolong it, depending on how the setup went. And because the setup did not go well, we're going to prolong it. We are going to go and do some more side questing and bebopping today. I think we might do some cauldrons, and we might finish up the rest of the ruins that we have, because we're missing a couple. We might also do some drones, just more exploratory based side quests and flying from place to place, maybe fast traveling as well, and just stretch out the story a little bit more until I can get my PC set up and ready to go, and then we can finish up the game when the PC is ready, so that way we can get right into some new games. Munchkin Man is here to say hello, and he just ran off in fluff. But he does say hello. Alright, let's see what we got here. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you very much for joining in. And where's the nearest cauldron? Right there. Perfect. Not a far flight. Ah, wait, I remember what this cauldron is.
A cauldron. If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines.
You know what? Nah, we'll be fine. I think I can use most of drill spikes. I really have got to go about finding more blast plates to keep on me. That seems like an excessively low flyby.
Should be able to hack this open. No turning back once I'm inside. Try to follow up! Ledges look like they'll hold up. It is. Cable seems sturdy enough. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Here we go again! That was fun. Now I need to find my way to the core. Should be able to get across if I hack that node near the gap. I'll pick these up. More machines. It's weak to acid. I gotta find a way to the other side. being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core. I should be able to climb these vents if I time it right. Maybe I can use that arm to get across. Jumping onto that arm should be easy enough. So far, so good. Now I just need to jump off at the right time. Shell walker scuttling around. I wonder what it's got in that container on its back. fill up while I can. Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. But how do I reach them? Could try getting to that arm below. Fence. I can make that jump.
Sure, why not?
Could try getting to that arm below. That was close. I should be able to hitch a ride on these metal carriers from here. I made it this far. Just have to hold on a little longer. I'm gonna have to get off this thing. Those arms can help me reach the core. I just have to get to them. That's right. Made it. One more to go. Those metal carriers should get me to the core. those machine overrides. Never seen machines stored like that. At least it's deactivated for now. There's the core. Now I just need to access it. I'm not getting those overrides without a fight. The machine's got backup. Access the core now. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the cauldron security grid. Time to get some machine overrides. I wonder what you are. More incomplete overrides. Data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine. Everyone's on the same inside. At least for a while.
I'm not seeing any more cauldron markers. I know where some of them are. Like, I know that there's one, this marker right here, this unknown, that's a cauldron. But I'm not certain about others. Though, to be fair, I completely forgot that we were going to actually start this next stream with the second verse and the What Was Lost, which are Katalo and Zoe's companion quest. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Companion quest. And then we were also going to attempt to talk to Gaia, knowing that like it will most likely trigger the beginning of the Gemini quest, like the dialogue cutscenes of it, of them like going over what they're going to do, but I don't think it goes directly into Gemini. I question though, mostly because like the reason why I want to do is because I want to get all of us companion quests as well, but I don't want to take that risk if we like go to talk to Gaia and it actually does just launch us right into the Gemini quest. Because I'm not ready. So we're going to do the second verse first, and then we'll do What Was Lost.
There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake. The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. Snap maw overrides crafting, but I can fix it if I hunt for more parts. I better stay away from that snap maw. I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code. Still in this fight. That should make things easier. Let's get this code to the land god. Should help you get back on track. That should do it.
She has to be the hardest to get a screenshot with. The others, you can even like do poses and stuff with them because they're up on the ground. But with her, you just have to swim around until you find just the right angle.
One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again, plowing the fields in the afternoon sun. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Gliding in. Oh, yeah. I was here before Zoe told me about this place. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. That looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. I could freeze that machine. Apart from that Ravager will help me fix the override part.
Get in as many hits as I can.
chance! Think that's all the machines? Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those who told her. No more ammo. Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god. I should install this code on that land god. Let's try this again. Nice and easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Hey, Aloy. Well, I forgot to mention. The last time I visited Hidden Ember, I grabbed a pint with the old storyteller. Yeah. He was going on about some kind of doodad he saw down in the ruins. Maybe you could help him get it?
I'll see what I can do next time I'm out that way. This must be the shrine for the land god Do. Must be past those vines. Let's take a look. There, up on that ledge. It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. Just have to find it. There, the flower. If I deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way up there. A rush of air. There we go. Should be able to access that cave now. Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. Those vines now. Some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped. Now I just need to get rid of these vines. That's better. Time to get this code installed. This'll help you get better.
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
All we can do is accept the rations. The training later on. Of course. If it really is.
What is she doing to Law?
Zoe's back.
Aloy, you made it.
Should we stop her?
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
They're singing.
The singing. What does this mean? A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
we saw to the return of the land gods, yes? To all this?
A brighter day!
Wind carrier.
Good day.
Having a good day?
There's something you should... I hear Tanakh rebels have taken over the border gates west of here. Best stay clear of them if you're heading that way.
Thanks for the heads up. More rebels. And the Utaru have enough to deal with. Maybe they could use a little help.
May the lost become the seeds of the next generation. Is she the one that sued Ray?
Sun shall come. May your day be
I specialize in your survival. I thank you for your trade.
How do you... Did you hear? Yet in wide tree. May the land bloom in your steps.
That erupt on the forest floor?
I understand your concern.
Your understanding won't bring our people back.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness. Grief? You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but troubles from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters. It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it? I've handled tough ones before. Good. If it ventures beyond the forest, no one will be safe. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them. I'll do what I can. I know you will. Be careful in the forest. Before I head for the Old Growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider. There's the survivor from the hunting party. What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
She helped fight the machines that broke through the cordon. Bless her.
Word for somebody who owes you a favor? Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
She never judges. Always clear of mind. Puts things in perspective.
Aloy, I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clanlands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play. One of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, The Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
There is room in the steps of the land gods.
Time to find a spot for you to rest.
Hey, Aloy. I made a trip to check in on Hidden Ember. Your pal Moreland looked like he was working on something big. I met a lot of tinkers with wild ideas, but Moreland's getting killed. I think his buddies agree.
Yeah, maybe I'll check in on him too. Next time. I wonder what Moreland's up to now.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
Well, you sure proved
Remember the 10.
Here I come! I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Even though he didn't say how exactly. I should let him know I'm around and find out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough. Turning into an icicle out here.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Catalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Better use something other than fire.
Hit it there again! Use that weapon! Fight with honor! Stand in our way! End them! Yeah! Our day!
There. Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. The rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches. There's a dead Utaru in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch. That machine was built to kill hunters. Should try something other than fire. Machine's onto me. Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch. Got the pouch, but where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them? I better check for tracks with my focus. There. Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter. Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the Claw strider's tracks and keep going. the third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the Claw Strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw Strider probably chased after him. There's some kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. It might have been from a weapon. It looks like the Claw Strider continued up the cliff. Hunter gave it quite the chase. Cliff's covered in gouge marks. Machine must have clawed its way up. More residue. It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down, while the hunter kept running. Claw Strider's tracks end here, and no sign of the last hunter either. I bet I know why those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. I could override Skydrifters if I get the right parts to fix the data on them. machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling that last hunter was pretty resourceful.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's... I can handle it from here.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its claws.
Ozma won't do much here.
I've got your back! While it's bogged down! Good hit!
It's done.
We did it!
Lucky find.
I didn't think anyone could take that thing down. I'm Lao. You came from Plainsong, right? Did anyone else from the hunting party make it back?
Shale told me there was another survivor.
Oh, it must be Ven. He made it. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
Then here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale. Here we go. Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Well, a startling one. Better land. There's Shale. I should give her the seed pouches I recovered from the old growth.
Aloy, Lau has come back to us thanks to you.
Here. The seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Ven would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
Longest serving in the chorus, who would look up from her tea and smile. Today, Dre asked, where does the world begin? And where does it end? I know you, child, said the old woman. No answer of mine will satisfy you. So you must go out in the world and search. Find its beginning and its end. And when you do, come back to me with your answer. Dre laughed as she ran from home, for she wanted nothing more than to explore the boundaries of the world. First, she went to the fields and whispered her questions to the land gods. But they hummed their busy song and went about their work. For though they had plowed the soil for as long as anyone could remember, they did not know where the world ended or began. Then Dre crossed the plains and whispered her questions to the tall neck, but it shook its mighty head. From its height, it could see all the way to the horizon, but it did not know where the world ended or began. Dre came to the banks of the river and whispered her questions to a snapmaw, but it only clicked its teeth. For though it had swum all the way to the sea, it did not know where the world ended or began. Finally, Dre climbed the mountains and whispered her questions to the Glinthawks, but they only cawed to the wind. For though they had flown all across the land, they did not know where the world ended or began. At last, Dre returned to Plainsong and sat before the old woman, who smiled as she looked up from her tea. I could not find the beginning of the world, the girl said, and I could not find its end. The old woman nodded, saying, for the world is as the cycle. It does not begin. It does not end. On and on it goes, living and dying, and turning back again. Dre's eyes grew wider, and the old woman was satisfied, for she knew the seed of wisdom had been planted. And like all seeds, it grew and grew. Many, many years later, Dre herself became longest serving in the chorus. The child Bai, bold and strong, came before her, a question on his mind. The old woman looked up from her tea and smiled.
What happened in the sacred cave?
Hold tight in this rain. Jax is in trouble.
Aloy! Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
That's some firepower! Let's have a word.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it. Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. Well, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from plain song as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so plain song became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Hello? Hello? Let me off. Let me go somewhere.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
I'm afraid you might be right. There's our long leg. And the Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Could use frost ammo against it.
We're in trouble. I'll run you through. Machines incoming.
Gave him the slip for now.
come, machine. Give me a fight.
I'm not giving up.
Take it off. Over here, Aloy! Time to make a little noise of our own.
Burning up with plasma!
show me our prize, Huntress? Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive. They were trying to survive. As Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life. All those people lost. To one man's ego. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Word for somebody who owes you a favor?
So what happened?
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt, and in business.
Corey.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it. But then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Aloy, let us see your handiwork.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
May the land bloom in your steps, Outlander.
That was a big jump.
Falling gently.
Wind carry you, Aloy.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard the arena is still closed following the cool route. Something about a problem with the ballista. Perhaps you could help. Machine fights provide good training for our soldiers. And for you too, if you're interested. I'm sure it would be a spectacle. There are considerable rewards to mark your victories.
I'll see what I can do next time I'm at the Grove. I had this. Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory. Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? I'll save this for a dyer. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. Looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too. If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. I was playing song, just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers, ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around. The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. Ready for anything now. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. This must be part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part. The dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle? And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, guess that answers how the killer died. Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her. Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to. This might have been the way the first Utaru climbed down the mountain. Looks like most of the path is crumbled away. Is this easy? I'm gonna dismount, stretch my legs.
Look at them. Did you hear? Whoa! Is she alright?
Aloy, here to enjoy some of Korey's music?
I see he's very popular.
The Utaru can't get enough of the boy's talents. Even the chorus is impressed. And Korey seems happy.
I'm glad to hear that. I'll leave you two to it then.
May the 10 guard your way.
So, who pulled you through all of this?
Aloy, good to see you again.
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Didn't they set out to find flies or that forest? What happened?
Did you expect the bird singers to know?
At last, Ray returned to Plainsong.
We keep running into each other, huh?
That must be Summerwind. But where's Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
Pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
You think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading? But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
Kel thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Time to get off.
Also, if you're wondering why I always get resupply ammo at the workbenches, because I don't know if I've talked about that before, but it uses less resources when you recraft ammo at a workbench versus if you craft it out of your wheel. A good example is that it takes 9 blast plates to build ammo for the explosive javelin. But if I build it at a workbench, it only takes 6. It's still, in my opinion, an excessive amount, but it's less.
His wings holding up? There are a few survivors on that overlook.
Keep the pressure on it.
I should see if they're okay. Is he all right?
He will be. There.
But what about the others?
Let me worry about that. Rest now. I'm Natika. You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
I'm just passing through. What was this place?
Bleeding Mark. The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half of the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. As you heard, we have many missing. But I need to keep watch on these two.
I can take a look around. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated. And if you see an older soldier, grim-faced, goes by Kentok, tell him I'm here.
Might be able to use my focus to find any survivors. The water feels thick, polluted. Looks like there are a few survivors up on the cliff.
Hey, you! Outlander! Up here! We've got wounded up here. Need an easy way down. And fast!
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Tanox to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. If I can get it into the right panel. The crane moved a little, but it must be stuck on something else. My focus can help me search. There, more rubble. Igniting that fire gleam should clear it. Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it. I better shake off this wet. Looks like there's something weighing the arm down. But if I pull out that beam, it should remove the counterweight and lower the arm. Don't think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher. There we go. Oh, damn it. Arm's stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look. If I detach those cables, the arm should drop the rest of the way.
This thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear. Blood of the 10th. How'd you manage to do that? I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. But by the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded. And we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here? Natika's there, tending to the wounded.
Natika. Thank the 10. We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. When the mudslide hit, I saw some of the others running towards the metal towers. You might want to check there.
Thanks. I'll look into it. Survivors on that broken watchtower. I didn't see anyone who looked like Kentok. Maybe he's with the other survivors.
Hey, Outlander! These machines got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight. I'll take care of them. Blast ammo's not gonna do much.
Crush them with the boulders! Shoot the support beam!
There. Should be safe for the Tanakh now.
We're coming down!
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Machines.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. During the storm, I think I saw some of our comrades running toward the metal towers on the west end. They might need a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out. Have you seen Kentok? Natika asked me to keep an eye out for him.
Last I saw him was before the mudslide hit.
Okay. Head for the shore, on the other side of the village. Natika's there with the other survivors.
Will do. Thanks again.
There. People in that tower.
Can anyone hear us?
Where are you?
We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
Okay. I'll find a way to get to you. I need... That works. Now I just need to climb inside to get to the top. Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there. There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Whoa, whoa! No! That was our only way out!
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others?
There are more who made it. They're safe now.
Thank the 10.
As soon as you're out, head for the shore. Natika's waiting on an overlook there.
So she survived. Good. We'll join her as soon as we have a way out.
Okay. Sit tight for now. That should do it. Okay! You should have a way out.
Thanks! We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. I didn't see Kentalk among them. I should head back to Natika. Let her know.
Rest now. Aloy, thanks to you, these soldiers are safe. But where's Kentok?
I didn't see anyone who matched his description. Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the Chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tanapt are stubborn fighters, but Kentok is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that. But for all this water, we still rely on the capital for our supply.
Why is that?
This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine oil.
What's ash blood?
It's a red stone we gather. Our Inker and Scalding Spear turns it into a pigment for the marks on our skin. In exchange, we get water. Every village in the clan trades with the capital for it. Food, machine parts. For us, it's ash blood. It's not exactly an exciting trade.
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's guard. Is that what the marshals are?
No. The marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The guard remains at the grove to defend it and the chief. But like the marshals, only a handful are chosen for such an honor.
So why did Kentok not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad and clan. But all we do here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the grove? The chief himself.
You said Kentok is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper. Unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place, rather than fulfilling a greater purpose with the Chief's guard.
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentok? Did he make it?
We're going to find him.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the way as everything collapsed. But then the flood took him. Towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come, I'll show you.
Natika, we need orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
What are we going to do now?
Let's get a couple soldiers posted as lookouts to start.
Understood.
That must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of... Kentok got swept in there during the flood. I have to clear some of it to get inside. No use trying to pull that. There we go. Time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads. Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
Oh. I was an outlander, no mind name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika, she came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface? But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentok, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey! I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here. That waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from. Coming from that vent. Dead end. There must be another source. It's close. Okay. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source. Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this whole place should flood. The raft Kentock's on should float right up to the top. Found us a way out. Almost there. Hey, stay with me.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Kentock.
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide. An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find. Now, what do we have in here? This green shine will fetch a price. Great. That could help. I don't think it'll connect. I'm gonna try further back. There's a relic in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there, too. Well, there goes my easy way up. How do I get to the ledge above now? There we go. That worked. think I can open this door. That did it. Got it. Okay, got the relic. Judging by this data, I think it might be related to something in Las Vegas. I could figure it out if I head back there.
Finally up and about.
I think that broken building is the ruin that Quinn's scout told me about. There should be a relic inside. Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around. Okay, I should be able to make the jump to the other building. There's another building past that big hole in the wall up there. I wonder if I can get over to it. Ugh. Well, I'm not getting up to the ledge that way. energy cell. It looks like it's out of power. I think I can make it to the elevator from here. Nope. Looks like the cell's losing power. Got it. The elevator should have power now. Okay, where to now? Huh. Can't believe this thing still works. If I was further back. Okay, going up. That should help. Going down. Made it. This could be useful. There we go. Step back. There we go. That's as clear as I'm gonna get out here. According to this, the door needs a key module and a 2-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up. Bet I can use my polecaster on that. I think that vent might lead to the floor above. An old world relic. How do I get in there to get it? Needs backup. Try again. Interesting. This could help. Should be both parts of the code I need for the door. Now I just have to find a key module. Got it. A key module. Good. I think I have everything I need to open the door to the relic. Okay, now for the code. Oh, that's not it. Okay, got the relic. According to this data, this thing might have had something to do with Las Vegas. Maybe I should head back there.
Alright, I just noticed the time. I think we'll go ahead and bring this particular stream to a close in the... Where is the... There it is. That's the shelter I'm looking for. But in the next stream, what we'll do is we will get the last 2 ornaments. One of them is in a ruin, and the other one is in Las Vegas underneath it. And so we will get those, and we will grab the Las Vegas side quests. Let me see here. I'll figure out where the last one is exactly located, and we'll go and grab that. Unless, is that the one that was added with the DLC? I'll have to check. I'll check that. We'll figure it out. If it's one that was added to the DLC, then we will obviously not worry about that, and we'll go ahead and we will do the one in Las Vegas and turn in what we got. And then we'll do the Las Vegas side quests. Actually, now that I think about the DLC, we might do one more stream based specifically around just doing side questing and exploring and stuff. Because I wouldn't mind doing the side quest down here. Oh, we should do the remaining gauntlet runs. But we will get those done. We'll do some cauldrons as well if we come across them. And we'll spend at least one more stream side questing. Excuse me. At least one more stream side questing. And then we will maybe go ahead and move forward with the story a little bit. Just because I did forget a little bit. Like the DLC is a little bit lengthy. It will take some streams worth to do. So we'll start pushing a little bit more towards the DLC specifically, which means the end game. But either way, we'll take care of all that in the next stream, which should be tomorrow, technically tomorrow night. I'm keeping a half-day, half-night schedule for this week for reasons, and yeah, I'll stream as I can, pretty much. But we will do my best. I'll do my best to stream once every day this week, except for Thursday. But yeah, we'll see you all in the next stream. Let me grab some water for my outro. Also, I apologize for not talking too much in these Horizon Forbidden West streams. To be honest, I'm kind of like, even though we're doing this game, I'm already mentally preparing myself for the next stream game that will be streamed off of my PC. And it's going to require a lot of me talking, because there's not a lot of spoken dialogue in the game. I have to read off the dialogue. So yeah, I'm like mentally already preparing myself and like getting ready for that. So I'm just like, don't talk too much. Don't worry about talking right now. You will talk your ass off whenever you're playing these games coming up. So, for now, if you spent time here today with me and Aloy and me here in Horizon Forbidden West New Game Plus Ultra Hard mode, then thank you all so very, very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us. I greatly appreciate you doing so. If you have to go to work or go home from work, please be very, very careful, and I hope that each and every single one of you has a very wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so very much for watching. Goodbye.